Hello, everybody. My name is Austin Tamargo, and today I want to talk about how about a week ago I gave away all my money. I want to talk about why I did this and, explore the broader impact I want to have with this action. Okay, so I want to start off by saying that one of my huge inspirations I have is many communists throughout history, but one that I always remember his words so much in my day-to-day life is Che Guevara. He has I think it was a speech he wrote actually, but you can read it, listen to the audiobook, called Socialism and Man in Cuba. And he says that we as the leaders of the people in this revolution don't want to put ourselves so above the people. You know, we should live lives that mirror their lives. So we actually represent them not only, politically, but our lifestyle represents them, And he talked about how his children and Fidel's children, were given humble clothes, that were just like the rest of the children in Cuba, and Che Guevara himself does videos of him helping the construction and restoration efforts and, efforts to build the economy with his own physical labor, helping the laborers. So, even though he was at this point at a high position in the government, he was still setting an example. So he's somebody I really look up to. But that's something I want to look at as like an influence to my broader actions I try to make. But to look at it more personally, a lot of people know for like the past month or so, I've been going on TikTok, and because I've had a room for rent now, I'm no longer homeless. I've been making a goal, keep the fundraising going and try to better my position in the world, but also try to help others at the same time. And, I've seen it as, and others have seen it as like, I forgot what was the word there, as something to justify me asking for money. I'm like, I'm not only asking for myself, I'm asking for others too, And plus, people who go live and stream and, make content anyways, people just are going to send them gifts regardless. Even when I don't ask, people still come on here and send me stuff. So I wanted to capture that and put it and, constructively put it into specific things, So I was trying to save up $2,000 for a car. And I told everyone on TikTok, for every $50 I save towards my savings for a car, I'm gonna also raise $50 to help somebody else in need, and for the first couple weeks, it was almost every day. I missed like one day a week for the first 3 weeks. I would go on TikTok live, I would raise $50, put in my savings for a car, and then I would raise $50 and I would ask people to make videos asking for help, and I would look there first. But I would help a lot of people by organizing a crowdfunding effort. I can't take sole responsibility and say it's my money, but I recognize that me using the platform and reach I have towards something like that is a good thing, and I see value in myself as an effective organizer and crowdfunder to make that possible. But I also recognize none of it will be possible without the people who donated. So so I was doing that for a while, and about a week ago, it was actually God himself or themself, okay? Because I'm not going to go into my whole spiritual beliefs because I am a materialist, a communist, anti-dogmatism. But I do believe there's a higher being that is in charge of the universe, right? It's something that it's hard for me to conceptually take out of my brain. But I believe completely in science and materialism, and I'm anti-dogmatism. So it's a personal faith that I have. And sometimes I do get inspiration from a higher power, because I've always seen a higher power or God as the influence and the motivator of my actions, but all of my actions have been grounded in the real world, and really scientifically figuring out how to contribute towards the broader society in a way that's constructive and helps people and helps us evolve as a society. But it's always been, my personal motivating force behind this approach has been my devotion to a higher being, and that's personal. And I think the problem that we're having with Christian nationalism is very, very bad in this country, and so I don't believe in pushing religion. I'm a communist. But besides all that, okay, so it was actually God himself or themselves that told me, to give away all that money. And I'll tell you why that was affirmed to me after it happened, right? Because I got a new Cash App card, right? I don't have a regular bank account. I just have a Cash App bank account and Venmo and PayPal, right? So I got a new card, and I lost my card, and I was trying to get a new card for a while to stop all these subscription services from charging my card because I didn't know how to cancel them. I guess if I did a lot of investigating and try to figure out, go through a lot of hoops, I could cancel the services, but it's like they make you work so hard to do it, and I'm like, man, F those guys. They're not going to make me work for it. So anyways, I got a new card like a month or two ago, right? And I thought that would stop a lot of the subscription services, right? And it did stop a lot of them. But Planet Fitness was the main one I was worried about, because I don't know why. I'm calling them out right now. Fresno, California, Planet Fitness. Why are you guys trying to charge my car for $500 something? Why? How does that make sense? And they've tried to charge me like $700 or $800 before. Okay, since I got a membership like a year and a half, 2 years ago in California, a lot of times my car did not have money to pay for the membership, and they would keep on trying to charge me and it wouldn't go through. Now, I was told that if it didn't go through, they wouldn't charge me more. But since then, they keep on adding more and more to this fine or something that they're trying to charge me, and it never goes through because I don't have that much earnings. It started at $300 and kept on going up to now it's $500 something. Okay, so I gotta call them and figure that out. But it's been going on for a year, and I don't want to make them to control me and make me have to fight them. That was not part of the deal. Okay. Anyways, I always keep my money separate from my main checking account in Cash App so that those things don't go through, right? And when I got a new card, I thought it was done. And then Planet Fitness actually charged me like the $30 account membership monthly fee a week before or a few days before this. And I didn't know that they were going to charge. I'm like, okay, they charged that, but that big amount, no, they're not going to find my new card for that because they said it was a direct debit, okay? But let me get to the whole point, okay? Literally, the morning after, I woke up, first thing, looked at my phone, right? Notification right there. The charge of $500 something to Planet Fitness was declined due to insufficient funds. Literally, that was the morning after I gave away all my money. Okay. Now, I want to say this here now that it's coming to my mind. I did spend a couple $100 on this big dinner and groceries that we had. A lot of groceries and stuff for the house that we had that same night. But it was still around $600 or more out of the $900 that I had saved. That was all my car savings, basically. Now, also, there is the question that why would you, just because it's your savings now for your car, some people donated because they wanted to see you get a car, and some people might criticize. I've seen some people so far criticize, and those people aren't really people. I don't think I've seen someone who's donated who's criticized me, but I have seen critics. I did mention it on TikTok yesterday that I gave away all my car savings, and yeah, there is that criticism. Okay, but I also want to say, as a communist, that I want to set an example, and I don't want to I want to set an example, right? And there was something else I was gonna say there. Oh yeah, the who I gave the money to, right? I went, and you can go and ask anyone who made an Austin stimulus video, except for like one or two people where I couldn't find their thing anymore. Ask anyone who has the Austin stimulus video that they made from last week and before that, and nobody's made really any new videos. So anyone, go to hashtag Austin stimulus. All those people who I already sent $50 to, when I was fundraising for other people, I went ahead and sent all of them each $20 more that day when I decided to give away all my money. And then I still had some money left over, so I posted a video actually on my main TikTok account, and I said, who wants $20? And I said, I'm gonna go live, and I'm just gonna say what you need help with or whatever, and comment your Cash App, and I'm gonna give 10 people $20. Okay, I made that video. They took that video down and didn't approve the appeal, and it doesn't make any sense. I don't know where they saw a problem with that, but I literally, right after the video uploaded, I went live and I sent 20 people $200, the rest of the money I had. Okay, and in one way you could think about it, now technically I have raised, and it was more than 900 I raised for others, so at least $1,800, if not $2,000 so far. And my goal is $2,000 for a car. So technically, I could start saving for my car again and say I've already donated $1,800. Because I had a car savings, and then I just donated all that. Because my original thing that I said, right, my own words, for every $50 I raised towards my savings for a car, I raised $50 to help somebody in need. Oh, but yeah, that's true. I did spend a couple hundred on the groceries and food, so I still would have to make up for that and calculate that. But basically, regardless, I was still gonna raise $2,000 total to help others, and $2,000 to raise a car. So, you could look at it many ways. But yeah, so I feel like this was a good thing, and I'm proud of myself. And to me, it proved to me that I was supposed to do that. Because I was leaving the over $900,000 I had in my checking account, and I used to never do that because I had got a new Cash App card and I didn't think they would carry over, but they did. And if I would have not done that, that's what I told somebody I was telling about this. I was like, literally, if I would not have gave that money away, I would have been so pissed. I swear to God, I would have been so pissed. I would have been raising hell. Our whole legal battle of Planet Fitness. But instead, I already committed to it, and I felt good about it the whole time. And when I woke up and saw that, I took that as an affirmation from God. And I just felt so even more happy and blessed, like, wow. Now that money actually went to somebody instead of this evil capitalist corporation trying to take all these hundreds of dollars from me when I never even stepped foot in the gym, okay, anymore. Really, come on. But instead, God touched my heart, and He said, "Go give that money, give it all away." God told me, He said, "I want to see $0 in your bank and your Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo." I said, "Okay, done." Right, and that's where I'm pretty much. I think I got $1 or $2 to my name right now. So it's only uphill from here, But thank you for anyone who's listened to all this. Please subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, and look forward. Now that I feel more comfortable making videos, this is my first YouTube video I made in this room, so I'm probably gonna try to start making more this month. And I'm going to try to put out part 5 of my life story very soon. Part 1, 2, and 3, and 4 are already on my channel right now. So check them out, guys. Thank you guys so much.